Hello, everybody. Welcome back to yet another episode of my View podcast. I am so excited to be talking to you guys once again. I am Linda here, and welcome back. So, guys, it's been a minute. Well, it's been quite some time since I last recorded something, but to be honest, I did record something a few days ago, but then I was just like, nah. And it was only because I just said, it was a long segment, but there's nothing wrong with that. The only problem was that I said a lot of things, different points. It was just a lot for one segment. So I just decided that the best thing to do with that one is to just make sure that I record again, but this time I make sure that I record a segment for each point that I had, and also that will enable me to actually go in depth with whatever I'll be talking about. So, we've just started a new week, and this is just maybe to just give a word of encouragement to somebody out there. Where do I start? For me, it has been a busy weekend, I should say, and I think I didn't really start on a good note. In the sense that I think when was it? Friday? On Friday, yeah. That's when it started. Like, I was just having one of those days, guys. Like, I was feeling low. When I came back from work, I just got into my room and I slept, if I'm not mistaken. I first bathed and then I got into my room and then I slept. I didn't do much. That's what I remember. I didn't do much. I didn't actually eat. Yeah. I ate later on after I'd taken a nap. Exactly. I was just not feeling too good. And I guess it was just, one of those days for me. Well, I should say I do get depressed sometimes. Back then it was so bad, but now it's better. And to anybody out there who may be going through a lot, just know that you're not alone, and it's not something to be shy about or to be embarrassed to talk about. It's normal. Okay, so don't be shy or don't be scared to talk about it. So for me, when I'm going through that, when I'm having one of those days, I actually know that, okay, I think it's here. I think I'm having one of those days. I think I'm gonna be feeling this way. I don't try to brush it off. What I'm doing these days that actually helps me is like just knowing that, okay, it's here, and acknowledging that it's here, and not trying to brush it off, but actually I'm grateful to God that I have people who actually are there to listen to me. So I talk. I say however I'm feeling, I might not say everything in detail, or even if I do say everything in detail, I do get the opportunity to tell somebody about how I'm feeling, right? But then the rest of it, I leave it out. Leave, L-I-V-E. Yes. I leave it out. I live through it. I don't try to be strong. I leave it out, and I just also make a choice to say, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna continue going on, and if it means that I need a break, if it means that, okay, I'm not gonna complete this certain task that I was supposed to do just because, I just need a break. That's that. I make sure I take that break, no matter what it means, right? And today, what I really want to dwell on is social media. Taking a break. To be more specific, taking a break from social media. I, for one, I actually don't have a lot of platforms that I am on. I have WhatsApp on my phone. I have YouTube. I used to have Instagram. I used to have Snapchat. I used to have which other one? But I deleted all those a long time ago. I did go back on Instagram because I wanted to start like a page for my business, but then I removed it when I realized I was now starting to get addicted. It wasn't so much, but I was just like, no, I don't need this page. I'm just gonna delete it. And I deleted it. So the only platforms that I have that I am on are WhatsApp and YouTube. And besides them not being a lot of platforms, you also realize that you can never really run away from people. Okay, I'm gonna explain this as I go. You can never really avoid people. You can never really avoid people's posts. You can never really avoid getting a glimpse of what's happening in other people's lives. You can never really avoid it. Yeah. But for me, it has helped me in the sense that, like, for example, when it comes to YouTube, I know the people that I'm subscribed to, right? I choose to watch, which is different from like things like maybe Instagram, even WhatsApp. Sometimes, I mean, of course, you can make people statuses, you can do all these things, you can leave a group, blah blah. But Instagram, for me, it was bad because, one thing, I'm just scrolling down, next thing I'm scrolling down somebody else who I'm not even like following. I'm just scrolling down their pages, and I end up seeing things I didn't want to see. There's no filter. That's my point. And that's definitely not good for us as humans. What you have to realize, what I realized personally, it's different from, it's different for everybody, right? But for me, what I realized is, on social media, the thing is, yes, you see a picture, you see somebody who's bought a car, you see a picture of somebody's new house, you see all these other things, but the problem then comes in whereby the picture doesn't actually show the amount of work that person may have put in to get whatever they would have achieved. The pictures don't show the times people have cried in their journey to success, the times people have laughed, people have gotten through hard times to be where they are now. Pictures don't show that. But for some reason, I think it's just the weakness that we have, that the moment we see something nice, because being human, nobody wants something that doesn't look nice. Nobody wants something that's so nice. Everybody loves the nice cars, the fancy things, good looking things, anything that looks good to the eye, that's what we humans want. But doing the work now is yet another thing. So you then realize that sometimes the reason why we feel down isn't because we aren't doing what we're supposed to do, but it's because we are comparing ourselves to other people. We are comparing ourselves to what we've seen on social media. We are trying to live our lives according to other people's thoughts, other people's views, or because listen, I being here and recording this and telling you my views doesn't mean that I have life all figured out. It doesn't mean that I know everything. It doesn't mean that I'm right. It doesn't mean any of that, because what you have to remember is we are all different, right? We are all different, and it's not everything that I say or that I do or that I show you that you resonate with. It's not everything that you're supposed to resonate with. It's not everything you're supposed to agree with. There's only, you can always take 1 or 2 things from somebody, and not everything that they say, not everything that they do, But then the problem then comes in where we listen to something, or we listen to somebody, we watch somebody, we look at pictures and we just take everything as it is, and we don't know what to filter, we don't know what to leave, and then it just creates a whole lot of mess. And also, what you have to realize about social media is that when it comes to social media, people have different intentions. But in this day and age, what you have to realize is there's only a few people that are left that actually create genuine content, that's either meant to help you or to, help you in different ways, financially, emotionally, mentally, whatever. There's only a few genuine people that are left. Otherwise, the rest, there is money involved, there is marketing involved, there is, all these other things that are involved, and all that people are trying to do is to market their ideas, to sell their ideas, to sell themselves, to market themselves, regardless of what effect that has on you. They're just there to market their products, their ideas, their views, and to sell them as well. So that being said, it's important that one has to know what to take in. You have to filter whatever you take in, because it's not everything that's meant for you. It's not everything that I say that's meant for you. Know what to take and what to leave. Know what to take and know what to leave, because it even applies to food itself. Whatever because at the end of the day, whatever you take in is what you are, So it's not everything that you're supposed to take in. Know what to listen to and know what to leave. And you don't have to agree with anybody or everybody. You can always take 1 or 2 things, and that's